Hey y'all, let's make some West Virginia pepperoni rolls. Pepperoni rolls are a staple here in West Virginia. They're said to have been invented in the 1920s in Fairmont, West Virginia to feed coal miners, which makes sense. They're a really great portable snack that doesn't have to be refrigerated. Almost 100 years later, they're still hugely popular here in West Virginia. You can find them in convenience stores and bakeries and even at school lunch. The only school lunch that comes close to rivaling pepperoni roll day is probably Thanksgiving lunch day. And as an aside, here's me serving lunch at school. Now let's get started on making some of this deliciousness for ourselves. Don't worry if you can't keep up with the on-screen measurements. I'm going to put the recipe in the description of this video. Here's what you'll need before we get started.
Smell a bit, Mommy.
Nope, I'm making some pepperoni rolls. We'll start by dissolving about a teaspoon of sugar in some warm water and adding in our yeast to get it activated. We'll let that sit while we go ahead and start working on some other things. Next, we're going to add 5 cups of flour, and I use bread flour. 2. Trying to do this one-handed is not easy. 3. You get the picture. Do 5. Next, I'm going to put in about a cup of sugar. Now I'm going to put in a couple teaspoons of salt. Time for us to add our beaten eggs. Well, I'd definitely say that yeast is ready. Let's go ahead and put it in. Melted some buttery goodness. All right, it's time to either get going on the stirring and kneading yourself or turn on your mixer and let it go until you have a nice soft dough all in one lump. Oh, you look so handsome. Go show Daddy. Once it looks like this, you're going to be ready for the next step.
Ready. It's pretty good.
After you knead it for about probably 5-10 minutes, you put it in a greased bowl with a damp, warm towel over it. Or if you're me, you use a newborn hospital blanket. Now you can leave it in the bowl and go do something else for about an hour and a half or however long it takes it to double. All right, this has doubled, so we're about to punch it down and start making some pepperoni rolls. Because I'm a little extra, I weighed mine into 13 equal pieces before I got started. You absolutely don't have to. You can do it by eye. Right here, I'm flattening out the dough, and then I'm going to put some pepperoni in each one and then roll it up. I've also seen people kind of put the pepperoni in their hand and then kind of mold the dough out over it. Whatever works for you. It doesn't matter. It's going to taste the same either way. Some of mine I added cheese to and some I didn't. It's totally up to you and what y'all like. I happen to not like them with a ton of cheese in them, but my family does, so that's why I made both. Here they are. At 4 ounces apiece, this made a baker's dozen. Now it's time to pop them in a 350-degree oven for around 20 minutes. But watch them. Every oven varies. When they come out of the oven, I like to brush some melted Parmesan and butter over them because, in my opinion, the more butter, the better, right? I appreciate y'all watching. I have fun cooking and making these kind of videos, and I appreciate all 5 of my worldwide viewers. Thanks for watching. Bye.